If you're a grown man, a girl turning 18 should not be attractive to you. Depends on what state you live in. I live in South Carolina. The age of consent here is 16.
He's going to say, oh, he's attracted to teenagers, like young teenagers. A child, someone who hasn't even graduated high school.
So I can be attracted to a 16-year-old if I want.
See how he stuttered right there? He didn't even want to say it. He didn't even want to say it, but he's in too deep with his niche. The rise of racist content creators. Now, me personally, I'm not necessarily rocking with this movement. There seems to be a rise of certain creators that their whole niche is just down putting other people. That's it. It's literally just talking smack about other people. It's lame. Let's get into it.
Content creation. In 2025 is one of the most lucrative and sought after career fields, and I can see why. You could be a gamer, a lifestyle influencer, a streamer, or better yet, a white supremacist Instagrammer.
Look at how easy that was. Picking cotton did not build America, and if we knew how annoying you guys were gonna be, we would have just used Irish slaves.
Bro, but just use Irish slaves? One, that's crazy. Two, imagine people whipping you with a whip. Bow! So, a weapon that can break the sound barrier. Bro, they're under extreme heat. A whole bunch of extra stuff that this guy, one, doesn't talk about, and two, he's just mad and sensitive about it. He doesn't care because you know what everyone does. The white side, you know what they do? They just tap into middle America. They just tap into the hate. The dummies.
I was debating making this video because on one hand, I was like, should I really give these people my attention? But on the other hand, I think it's important that we shine a spotlight on this type of ideology. One of the main reasons the mustache man back in Germany was so successful.
Just laugh at these guys, because honestly, like, bro, if you think about it, if you really was to press these guys that they make this type of content, bro, they're scary. They're like, think about it. They are, you can be anything you want on the internet, guys.
Was because people caught on when it was too late. Now, these dudes are nowhere near what Mustache Man was, but you get the point. Now, the first content creator we're going to be discussing is Woman Propaganda. He has over 1 million followers, and in his description, he says 5'7", high-value alpha male, debunking the internet's most viral feminist propaganda. So as we can see, he started off basically being misogynistic, but that wasn't really getting him enough attention. So I'm going to let him explain how he mainly garnered most of his fan base.
I went viral saying a few times.
Do you think with the A it should be controversial to say it?
No. I don't think you should really get in trouble for saying any word, but the A for sure. Black people say it all the time.
But you're not black. What? One thing I don't understand when people is like, hey man, if you can say it, I can say it too. Sure. But there's repercussions and there's consequences behind that. You know what I'm saying? And I wholeheartedly believe that this guy won't say it in front of black men. He might say it in front of black women, but bro, he's not built like that.
With the A, and it's fine, so I think it's a totally different vibe. I haven't said it on camera with the hard R. I'll probably do it eventually.
The obsession with black people.
And he knows not to do it with the hard R. He knows. I'll do it eventually. No, you just want to teeter the line. You just want to step over the line just a little bit. Bro, if you're a racist, be a full-blown racist. Race out. You know what I'm saying?
Who has to be studied. Now, as far as him saying the N-word, bro, it's 2025. I just don't care anymore. But the thing about it is, 13-year-old Connor who lives in Idaho thinks it's so funny. And let me tell you something about Connor. He's never had an interaction with a black person. And the only type of reference that he has to black people is what he see online. So when Connor comes across this white man saying the N-word, it's so funny to him. And you know what? He's going to tell his friends and he's going to drop a follow. And that's the thing about these dudes. Their fan base is mainly young kids or other incel white dudes.
I don't know about you, but I would not want to go on a cruise that looked like this.
Probably smells like cocoa butter, fried chicken. There's probably some watermelon.
Bro, just gonna throw all the racist stereotypes. He's just gonna throw all the stereotypes out there. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably wouldn't want to be on this boat either. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not rocking and agreeing with what Myron is saying. I'm saying that because there might be a nigga moments on the boat. That's why. But what he is saying, he's just being racist, bro. He's just being racist.
Somewhere.
Probably smells like weed.
Definitely smells like weed.
Everybody's walking around with a Bluetooth speaker.
And notice how all the fat women, all the black women are fat.
Yeah.
Notice that?
No shame.
No shame at all. Well, the average black woman's 187 pounds in America.
And they want reparations. You need to lose weight. You need less.
What does reparations have to do with anything with weight? Maybe if there wasn't food deserts, and maybe if we got our reparations, maybe we could eat healthier. Think about it.
They need less
Eat
money.
less. If we're giving you food stamps, it's got to be spent on like white rice or something.
And vegetables.
You know what's crazy? I feel like my bad for pausing so much. Bro, white people are the most people on food stamps. I hate when people do this because people are, bro, the viewers, they aren't going to look at the statistics. They aren't going to know the facts. They will not look up the facts. They will not look at the statistics. All right? And these people, they know it. These content creators, they know it. So they're just going to lie and lie and lie. And people aren't going to fact check. And then they're just going to think that these lies are truths. And they're going to tell other people. And it's going to spread like a virus with nothing but lies.
And vegetables.
But they don't do that or go to the gym. Black women don't go to the gym either.
Yeah. If you want a break from black people, just go to the gym.
Yeah.
What was wrong about the cruise video? But like truly, what was wrong? They're on a cruise. They're on vacation. People work non-stop 24/7. So when they want to enjoy themselves, let them enjoy themselves. And that's the thing about it. Whenever non-black people see black people having fun, it bothers them. And I will always say this, if it isn't the white people's way of doing things, it's automatically deemed bad. And Myron, bro, you're just a disgrace, dog. Nothing that you say will make you a white man. And if they ever make the country how they really want it, you won't be a part of it.
What's your go-to type of guy? What are you looking for?
Hopefully black. Very muscly, like above 6 foot, very dark skin.
Girls are some like BBC lovers, right?
I mean, I guess you could say, I guess.
All the dudes are ugly, and then she says she's into black dudes. Black dudes are the ugliest dude.
That's just cap. That's just false. Bro, look at you. Gang, look at you. Gang, look at you. Bro, you look like a caveman, gang.
So that explains
And these racist people, they be like, bro, man, these gay people this, gay people that. But then we'll have the most gayest, and there's nothing wrong with being gay, but the most gayest humor, talking about, they're enamored with black cocks. I'm not going to lie to you. We could be minding our business, and they're going to be like, oh, you mud shark? What does that even mean, a mud shark? What? Bro, just go date your woman. And why does it? It makes me so angry. That woman that won't even pick me anyways. They're picking them and not me, bro. It's weird, gang.
it all. That's why he's racist.
weird.
He had his girl taken by a black man. And let me say this, all my black brothers, I do not advise playing in the snow. White tears are real. And what I've noticed is that a lot of these racist white men, they hate seeing a white woman with a black man. And they all have this sentiment of the white population is getting replaced. Like, bro, make up y'all mind. Are y'all the superior race or are y'all the victim? Like, which is it, bro?
If you're a grown man, a girl turning 18 should not be attractive to you. Depends on what state you live in. I live in South Carolina. The age of consent here is 16.
He's going to say, oh, he's attracted to teenagers, like young teenagers. A child, someone who hasn't even graduated high school.
So I can be attracted to a 16-year-old if I want.
See how he stuttered right there? He didn't even want to say it. He didn't even want to say it, but he's in too deep and with his niche. He's going to say the most outlandish, restarted takes just to get some ha-has and some he-he's. He doesn't even believe that. That's why he stopped. That's why he stopped himself.
And I am. And I'm going to marry a 16-year-old. I have a deal worked out with a guy. He has a daughter who's 14 right now. And when she turns 16, I'm going to marry. We're business partners. I have a whole thing worked out with him. But basically, I'm going to marry his daughter when she turns 16. I'm friends with her now.
Bro, you're lying, gang. Look, body language gives it away. You're lying. You are lying.
Text. I send her memes and stuff.
Yeah, y'all think he joking. Check his computer. The racist to child PDF pipeline is real. If you didn't know already, white men make up 29% of the US population, but are accounted for over 77% of the people caught with child. You know what. Wow. Now that's it for this clown. We're gonna move on from him. The next content creator we
No, that's crazy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Why does it seem like, okay, we got murdered. We got the murder rate or whatever, black people. But any other crime is white people, but they say that we're the most dangerous, we're the most violent. Bro, media in the news and narrative is a crazy thing. In the way that people spin numbers, where it's just equivocally false. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just false.
We have is Hermes did it again. He has over 200,000 followers, and in his bio it says seeker of truth, modern day patriot, unbiased journalist. So this guy, I've had him on my channel a few times now, but he goes around just asking some of the most racist and false statistics that you can find.
Why do you think if you eat watermelon and drink grape Kool-Aid, you're more likely to somebody?
I don't think that's a true statistic.
It's true. Let's say there was 100 pandas in like a jungle, and 13 of those pandas were causing 60% of the issues in that jungle. What should we do with those 13 pandas? Do you think black people should pay for their bill before receiving dinner or after?
So he just goes around rage baiting people. Bro, you are a loser. But think about it. He's going to be 40 and 50. His digital footprint is cooked. And he's going to look back at this, possibly, look back at this and be like, bro, this shit is cringe. What was I doing? This is stupid. You know what I'm saying? This is stupid. And even if the white women even are agreeing with them, they're on camera. So they're not going to, oh, yeah.
Would you rather have a black son or an autistic daughter?
Wait, what?
A black son or autistic daughter? If black people hate America so much and they feel oppressed, should we just send them all back to Africa? Do you think black people should be born in prison and then released for good behavior? That's a loaded question. I'll give you a riddle. I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm an eighth of the population, but I commit half of the crime. Who am I? What's your favorite animal?
Monkeys.
Do you think black people should be born in prison and then...
Look at her. Because she knew it was going to happen. She knew she probably said monkeys. Because believe it or not, content creators edit and they take things out. You know what I'm saying? They take things out of the videos to spin it a certain way. She knew what she was doing, and he knew what he's doing.
Released for good behavior?
So let's go through the facts. First and foremost, which is it, bro? 1350 or 1360? This shit changes every other day. For one, it's wrong. What they're referring to is the 2019 FBI stats. Yes, black people statistically make up 13% of the US population, but they are accounted for 50% of the arrests, you guys, not convictions. Now here's the kicker, y'all. Black people make up 50%. 50?
That's crazy. What the fuck? Bro, 57%. Whoa.
Percent of all people exonerated of crimes. And if you don't know what exonerated stands for, it means not guilty. Now,
so we're 13% of the population. We get arrested 50% of the total population, right? And then we get exonerated 57% of that 50%. So they're just arresting us just to arrest us then. They're actively looking, he's black, so he did it. Come on, dog.
oh yes, black people are arrested more than any group in America. So
crazy.
that actually implies America is racist. Now let's get into the real facts.
Right?
Now according to the same source that he used, the 2019 FBI stat, white people commit 69.6% of all crimes, 67.6% of rapes, 62% of aggravated assaults, 68% of burglaries, and 72% of all sex crimes.
And you know what's crazy about this is this little screenshot, whatever this is, of white people crime offenses. This is they will never speak on this at all. They just, and then they're going to just shuffle and go to the next question. Or they're going to say something and they're just going to revert it back to black people. This is what I'm talking about when I say that we will be minding our own business. And people are like, white people, we're going to steal everything from everybody. Oops, we're stealing, but look at them over there. Oh my God, he just jaywalked. And then the news is, bro, and then they're going to focus on that, right? They're going to focus on that, and they get away with robbing and stealing and crimes, of all crimes, 67.6% of rapes, of aggravated assaults, of burglaries, of sex offenses. Like, bro, they're doing all this, yet the narrative is that we're the bad people. Think about that. And people actually believe that all black people are bad, which is sad because there's a lot of course there's bad apples in every group, every race. But you're missing out on a lot of cool ass people that you can learn something from. You know what I'm saying? I learned something. I learned a lot from white people. I learned a lot from Hispanic people. I learned a lot from Indian people, from Asians. You know what I'm saying? And all these races, they think I'm cool as hell. The ones that are like cool, the ones that are open-minded, bro, they think I'm cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say stats like this, not this necessarily. It's always a black stat, right? To be like, oh well, black people, you know, you guys don't, you guys make the least amount. I said, okay, yes, but I live in Seattle, so Washington State, right? 7%. I think our population of black people was like 7% of all of Washington State. Think about that. The majority, and we make the minimum wage is $20 an hour, so we make higher than most states. The majority of black people is down south where their minimum wage is still $7. That doesn't mean that they're not smart. That doesn't mean that they're not educated. It just means that majority of us are in the South where they do not pay well. So when people are like, well, you guys aren't smart because you guys get paid the least amount. Well, you got to think about where we're at and where we're located, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And when people are like, oh, I never thought about it like that. I've never thought about it like that. And it's like, yes, bro, you can spin numbers any way you want. Like, this is honestly, this is crazy. But I'm not going to be like, okay, well, all white people are bad. No. Majority of them are.
Crimes. And all the sources will be down below.
People don't talk about all the great things white people have accomplished. 97% of inventions were made by Europeans. And there's actually a website when they say like the traffic light or peanut butter was invented by black people. There's like a website that like fact checks these black inventions, and you look deeper into it, and usually they're all from white people that they might have added something or it was like completely stolen. So why are we not?
Bro, they steal everything from everybody, and then they take the credit for it. They've been doing that since, bro, even Christopher Columbus. How did he discover America when those people already here? These people would be lying, bro. They lie, bro. And every race lies, don't get me wrong, but these people are notorious liars. They're notorious liars.
I thought about that.
Wow, there's a site debunking black inventions.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it right now, but they didn't even invent peanut butter. So I don't think they've invented anything, actually.
The only thing that white people don't want to take credit for is racism. The thing about these guys is they want to ignore facts when it puts them in negative light. And once again, are y'all the superior race or are y'all victims? Make up your mind.
Care if your children look like you?
Yeah.
So would you ever have children with someone outside of your race?
Yeah.
Do you see the contradiction there?
No, because genetic wise, it's more than it's so. If your skin tone is of a darker complexion, but you have the same facial features, you still look like that person. You idiot! You're an idiot.
No, they'd still look like me in some ways.
Exactly.
Just not all of them.
Would they look more like you if you had children with a person of the same race or different?
I mean, maybe.
Does that matter?
I mean, I guess a little.
I mean, not really. It matters if this is a good person. It matters if they have good intentions and good morals, and they can raise a child correctly to be a good, productive citizen to society. Unlike your parents, my guy.
Little.
So would you ever consider that option? Should they be promoted?
I don't really care. I think people should just do what they want.
Bro, like, what's the big deal, man? And what's up with this preserving genes thing? The last time people tried this, these abominations came out of that. Like, come on, bro. And you know the crazy thing about it, y'all. All these dudes have to do is find them a white woman, procreate with her, and boom, you got what you wanted. Just do what you want. Right. Now, this final content creator, I also
you could just do that and then just not care what other people are doing. You care so much about us. Care if you guys are the superior race, but your numbers are dwindling because you guys are sterile. Your ball sack doesn't work, and you guys are infertile. Why are you guys getting mad at us? Focus on yourself, gang.
Featured him in one of my videos. Shield dude. He has over 60,000 followers, and his entire content just revolves around him saying the N-word.
Nigga, the same way I'm gonna chew this gum is the same way I chew about 6 or
Why is his neck so small? Bro,
7 pieces.
I think we gotta give him a pass. Look at his neck, bro. His neck is tiny. It's got a big ass set and a little ass neck, bro. That don't even look right.
Of Dubai chocolate. This doesn't come with a Labubu, but it comes with grapefruit, prickly pear, cayenne, and sea salt. Well. Today we got some diet cock.
And then, and see, look, Diet Cock, he got dick on his brain, and he talking about some nigga. Listen, when I say that the word nigga has so much power, everyone's like, oh no, it doesn't have power. It doesn't have power. This guy's popping just because he says the word nigga and he's white. That's it. Literally, no talent, no skill. He's probably consistent, which is a good ability. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, no talent, no skill. He's not funny. All he's saying is just the word nigga. Think about it. But people are like, oh man, that word doesn't mean anything. Yeah, people give it so much power.
I mean some diet cock. I mean some diet cock. I mean Coke. Today we got some diet Coke. It's got aspartame. It's got no sugar. Very wet like jizz. This shit's about to make me blow a load. Today we got some seaweed. I'm gonna toss your mom's salad. Today we got a salad with onions. The person who sent you this wants you to know that you are there. I know you fat ass diabetic want this cookie.
Literally not funny at all. And some of the comments were saying that this guy is funny. He is not funny. 1, 2, he's not talented. 3, bro, all he's saying is just shock value. Like the fact that people was, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand.
This shit is a chocolate cookie with chocolate chips, but not chocolate chips. They're M&Ms, which is still chocolate.
Like I say, they're appealing to one audience, and that's like little edgy white kids, bro. Ha, so funny. But yeah, man.
No. I think it's more than that. I think it's middle America too, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's middle America where there's no black people, right? So they only get news, and their FYP is this type of stuff. So they think, oh my god, like, bro, we really don't care. We be cool and we be doing our own thing, bro. And the fact that we just always get shitted on, we get blamed for everything, and we get blamed for everything, and the other people are committing 70% of all crimes, bro. Another group is committing 70% of all crimes, and yet we get blamed for everything. It's
That's
crazy.
it for this video, dog. This video could be extremely long. There are thousands of racist, white supremacist content creators out there, okay? These are just some of the most notable and main ones on the app. They already got a platform, so I'm not really, giving them much more. All my black people, let's not feed into it, bro. This is why I take social media breaks all the time. Like, I don't be on Twitter unless I'm trying to get something for a video. Instagram is the same way. TikTok is low-key becoming the same way, but it's not as bad. I don't know. Hopefully they put regulations on it. But Instagram and Twitter, it's the wild, wild west. But no more talking, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go.
Yeah, man. How do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about this video? Let me know if I was tripping or whatnot. I think I was pretty spot on. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace.